Hey guys, now you can follow me on Facebook. Just go to facebook.com/UltraMaximusReviews. In association with ActionFigureJunkies.com. Check them out on Facebook. Hello YouTube, Ultra Maximus back with another top 10 video for 2018. It's my top 10 toys for 2018. Now, these are not the hottest selling toys of 2018, nor are they the most popular across all the fan pages, but they're my personal favorites that I picked up over the year, so let's go ahead and see what's on deck. And number 10 is going to be Leanie from Star Wars Return of the Jedi. If you don't know who this is one of the little Ewok toys from 1983. Just absolutely adorable. I found this at my local flea market, the Emporium 31 on Greenwood, Indiana, and, well, I just didn't expect to see it. It was one of the baby Ewok stuffed animals from the Star Wars movies, and, well, I mean, I picked this up for a really stupid small amount of price, and, I mean, this is classic 80s memorabilia. Number 9 is going to go to Star Wars The Black Series Porgs. Now, these figures are very, very tiny, but they're in this 6-inch scale, and I gotta say, they are an awesome little set to include in your Star Wars collection. I love the fact that these little itty-bitty tiny figures have articulation. I mean, the wings fold up, they look cute, they just work perfectly well with your Last Jedi Star Wars collection. Now, the only place I found these figures were at Target, so they might be a Target exclusive, but if you see them, they're very, very cheap, and I highly recommend them for your Star Wars collection, and that's why they're number 9 on my list. Number 8 is going to go to the DC Collect and Connect Multiverse Doomsday. Now, this was a figure that, well, it took me over a year to complete. I love the look of this guy. He's got all the bony parts everywhere on the figure set. It's a very solid figure. It poses really, really well. And quite frankly, I think it's one of the best Collect and Connects that DC has put together to date. Now, personally, I like the original Doomsday that came out in the comics in the 90s, but this is probably my favorite Doomsday in the fact that he's big, he's bulky, he's got bones, he is very articulated, and, well, you know, it's a fun figure, and that's why he's number 8 on my list. Number 7 is going to go to the Mattel DC Multiverse Super Friends Batman figure. Now, I absolutely adore this because it just looks like the old Super Friends figure come to a modern age. Batman was my all-time favorite, followed by Superman, and I just have to get all of these figures. I love the fact they're updating them, and I like the Mattel look on action figures. I think they do a pretty good job. The fact they come with these holographic cards, all the accessories, just really, I don't know, it brings the nostalgia of these figures up front. And, I really do appreciate it. Even the capes It's got the little hook and the cloth cape that makes it just feel like the superpowers toys of the 1980s, and that's why it's number 7 on my list. Number 6 is actually a tie. It's for the Funko Savage Land, Sub-Zero, and Scorpion. Now, these figures are supposed to emulate the Masters of the Universe figures. I absolutely love these guys. I love the old 5.5-inch scale. The fact they look like He-Man figures. They come with some really great accessories. Now, the issue that these figures and the horror figures and the Thundercats figures have been some connectivity issues and some breaking of the plastic. These initial figures have been very, very nice, but as they've gone on, it's been kind of sketchy in plastic. I personally have had a problem with a Thundercat figure. Hopefully they fix these going forward because, quite frankly, they're fun toys. Number 5 is going to go to the Star Wars Black Series Dewback with Sand Trooper. This is definitely one of my funnest Star Wars figures that I've picked up in a long, long time. I absolutely love the size and scale of this figure set. The Dewback, very articulate for the little beast that it is. The tongue, the mouth, the tail, the legs. Absolutely a fun figure, and, I just can't complain about anything on this toy. This figure has everything as far as sculpt, paint, accessories, everything you're looking for in a fantastic toy figure set. And, that's why it's number 5 on my list. Number 4 is going to go to the Indo Cop from the NECA series Robocop vs. Terminator. One of my all-time favorite comic books in the history of ever from Dark Horse Comics. We get the Robocop toy where he downloads himself into the future and, he makes himself an army of Robocop Terminators, and we've got the Terminator dog to go with him. This toy is straight out of a 90s comic, and man, I cannot say anything really more than absolute. I love this toy and toy set. And if you're a Robocop or a Terminator or a Dark Horse Comics fan, this is a absolute must purchase for you. And, you can't go wrong with Robocop and the Terminator. And number 3 has got to go to the Indo Raptor from Jurassic World number 2. I've got to say, this figure by Mattel is the Marvel Legends of Dinosaurs. It is so articulated. I love the paint scheme. The black and the gold and the red highlights, but really, what makes this figure is the articulation. I don't think we've had a dinosaur figure this articulated. It's just absolutely amazing to pose and to put up on the shelf, and that's why it's number 3 on my pick. And my number 2 pick has got to go to the Gladiator Hulk from World War Hulk or Thor Ragnarok. I'm pretty sure this version is from the comic book series. I love the size. I love the fact he's got the engine hammer. He's got the axe. This is absolutely a gorgeous figure, and thank you to Comic Book University for allowing me to do a review on this, for bringing this guy into the store. I mean, it's absolutely a gorgeous figure. It's huge and so worth the money, and, that's why it's number 2 on my list. And my number one pick for number one toy for 2018 has got to go to the super colossal Tyrannosaurus Rex from Jurassic World: The Fallen Kingdom. Mattel did a fantastic job with this figure. I think this is the largest T-Rex toy that we've ever gotten in the Jurassic World or Jurassic Park series, and it is gorgeous. I love the look. We got the Target version, which this particular figure is, that didn't have any damage. So there it is, my top 10 toys for 2018. What did you guys like? Leave a comment down below. Jump over to my Facebook page. Join the conversation there. Add pictures, add videos. What were your top 10 toys for this year? I'd love to hear from you, and I hope you guys all had a fantastic 2018, and good luck toy hunting for 2019. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, thumbs it up. If you hate this video, thumbs it down. To watch more Ultra Maximus, click on the links to the right. Don't forget to subscribe and share, like us on Facebook, and look for more videos in the future.